Please understand my reasons for not speaking today. I am participating in the Day of Silence, a national youth movement protesting the silence faced by lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, and questioning people and their allies. My silence is on purpose. I am echoing the silence which is caused by harassment, prejudice, and discrimination. I believe that ending the silence is the first step towards fighting these injustices. Think about the voices you're not hearing today. What are you going to do to end the silence?
Liza and Cade both attend Tamalpais High School. Liza is openly gay and Cade is openly bisexual.
We're lucky to live in a very open-minded community.
I've been high-fived by straight jocks at TAM at parties. Just they're like, hey, you're bi. I'm like, yeah, and they're like, dude, awesome. Like, props to you for having the balls to actually come out.
Janice and Richard are two openly gay adults living in San Francisco.
So when did you
really enjoyed
want to get your hands on another boy?
when I was about 5 years old. Seriously.
We had a lot of gay family friends, so it didn't really cross my mind as being something that would be bad really until I guess I was older and I learned more about what a lot of people thought about gay people.
I just was dating a guy, and we were getting out of the car, and he had his arm around me, and there were some people who were also in the parking lot who we didn't know, and they started calling us faggot, and were just sort of harassing us.
In Milwaukee, when I was a teenager,
But I
saw gay people get beat
I
up.
also-
We live in such a liberal environment, and then there's still people who want to say hurtful things.
Gay people, when they come out, especially ones that have had torturous childhoods, they have to grow up real fast.
Somewhere in Des Moines or San Antonio, there's a young gay person who all of a sudden realizes that she or he is gay, knows that if the parents find out, they'll be tossed out of the house. The classmates would taunt the child, and the Anita Bryans and John Briggs are doing their bit on TV, and that child had several options. Staying in a closet, suicide.
The gays were segregated. There was a gay ghetto in Milwaukee. It was essentially the east side, near the university. That was our gay ghetto. My company I worked for didn't have domestic partnership. If they knew you were gay, they
And
would
they'll
fire
have
you.
gay is as abnormal as possible. I mean, it's basically the opposite of what you're supposed to be. My last year of high school, there was this incredibly cool psychology class with this really neat teacher. And one day he said, I'm having a boy and a girl from the Gay Student Union come to class and talk about what it's like being gay. And my blood ran cold. I mean, I really almost started shaking, and I just started thinking, I can't be here.
Because you thought they were going to
And
point you out or something, huh?
I knew that they were going to sit at the front of the room and talk about, there are gay people everywhere in society. It's a normal part of society. 10% of society is actually gay. In fact, there are gay people in this very room, like that girl. We were lucky because we came out when the whole gay movement was starting,
Yeah.
and it was really exciting to be part of something new.
Today, people gather to commemorate Harvey Milk, an important person in the advancement of gay rights.
My Harvey's, because he was for 17 years of my life, my Harvey, he was my touchstone. I can't thank you enough for keeping his birthday alive and the message of his birthday and that dream that we are manifesting and coming true. Thank you very much.
Because of all the advancements made during the gay rights movement, it's much easier for teens to be openly gay today.
Ever since I started liking guys, I was just like, you know what, screw it, I like guys. People's reactions were kind of, they were all over the map. Some other people were like happy that I was so open about it and that I didn't really care that other people would judge me. And then there were other people who were in support of it but were still uncomfortable by the fact of it, and it messed up a few friendships just because, of course, as soon as they found out that I was bi, they thought I was hitting on them. I wouldn't necessarily call it my like coming out point because I never really thought myself as in the first place.
One day it kind of popped into my head and I was like, okay, and then freaked me out for a little bit, and then I was like, no, whatever, it's like fine, you know, it might just be like a phase, I might just grow out of it. And like, I told some of my close friends and most of them were like, oh, it's probably just a phase, you'll grow out of it. And I was like, okay.
Don't need to have to worry about my image or my appearance. I just go about my everyday life, and if you don't like it, well, you can deal.
By taking a day of silence, you're recognizing the fact that so many LGBT teens are still forced to be silent. It's really more about the support, and like it's kind of a visual statement when you have so many people wearing one shirt, when you have so many people being silent. So it's not really so much about people doing it as in the action, it's more about just getting people to be supportive, and that's how we can further the cause.